Sunny 93.3. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show. We've got a guest joining us right now. We have Stu McCallister. He's a very funny man, and he's going to be in Sioux Falls for the 3rd annual Sioux Falls Snow Jam Comedy Festival. Stu, how are you, sir?
Hey, I am alive and shaking.
That's a good way to start the day, isn't it?
It's frigid here in Michigan. I only assume it's frigid there.
It is. You know, here's the cool thing. We just recently had, like, some of the coldest temperatures we've ever had before, but it's starting to warm up, and I'm hoping that, you know, it's warm enough during the Sioux Falls Snow Jam Comedy Festival. I hope it's warm enough that people can go out and, you know, see the sights and you know, enjoy the beautiful community that we have. Have you ever been to Sioux Falls before?
Oh, yeah. I've been to Sioux Falls. I used to play that comedy club Rookies when it was there, and that's why I want to come back.
Well, we're excited to have you back. You're going to be here for the Sioux Falls Snow Jam Comedy Festival. Do you do quite a few comedy festivals, Stu?
Not as many as I would like. I get a lot more rejections, but so that's why I'm excited to be there. Comedy festivals are tough, but they're a lot of fun to do when you get in.
Well, and the neat thing about this is you get an opportunity to hang out for a weekend with 30 other people who do what you do, and you get to make some connections, and maybe, you know, you'll meet somebody that you'll be able to say, hey, I'd like to have you open for me, or maybe they'll meet you and say, Stu, I'd like to have you open for me. So that's kind of cool to get a chance to, you know, get to know some other comedians.
Right, yeah, and the comedians that are coming in from all over the country, and I'm actually coming in with another Michigan guy. We're coming in together, so it'll be good just to connect more with him and meet people and see what's going on. And Sioux Falls is a great town. I love it.
Now, how long have you been performing stand-up comedy?
Boy, I think it's been 16 years now. I've been doing it a long time. I should know better, John.
Well, who are some of the people that inspired you as a young Stu McCallister to get up on the stage and do this crazy stuff?
Before I started doing comedy, I was a huge fan of Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just starting to blow up, you know, the whole Hot Pockets thing and the kind of just talking to himself, and he was great. But when I was a kid, I loved Sam Kinison, and I had an opportunity to see Sam when I was still in high school, and him just ranting and raving and screaming. It just blew my mind away what this guy was doing.
Those are like polar opposites there, Stu. Sam Kinison and Jim Gaffigan are like polar opposites.
I know, exactly. It's pretty weird how my tastes have changed over the years.
Well, again, Stu McCallister is our guest right now. He'll be here for the 3rd annual Sioux Falls Snow Jam Comedy Festival. It's coming up Thursday, February 21st through Saturday, February 23rd. And now, when you get on stage, what would you say is your style of comedy? Is it closer to that Sam Kinison or closer to that Jim Gaffigan, or do you kind of have your own style?
I have my own style. It's a mix of both. I'm pretty goofy, I think, kind of like Gaffigan is. But I can get kind of angry, and I say some naughty words like Sam did.
Okay, so it's a mixture of Sam Kinison and Jim Gaffigan.
Oh yeah, it is, yes, and it's all about how I'm very stupid. I'm a stupid human being, and I make a lot of comments about how dumb I am.
Well, I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Now, in addition to your stand-up comedy, you are also in a movie. We can watch you on the big screen, or you said we could even stream this movie and watch it online?
It's on YouTube. And John, you're embarrassing me because I'm now even struggling to remember the name of the movie.
I'll tell you what. See, here's the thing. I like to do my homework, and I Googled Stu McCallister, and then I even asked him ahead of time. I said, okay, I found your website. That was pretty easy, by the way, StuMcCallister.com. I mean, you didn't make it hard to find. But then I also, when I was Googling you, this thing pops up and says drama class, Principal Bernard,
yes.
Stu McCallister, 2016. So you're the principal in this movie?
Yes, it's about some people who kind of take over a high school, and I'm just kind of the crazy lunatic principal that they hold hostage.
Well, I'm going to have to watch that between now and when you get to town for the Snow Jam Comedy Festival, and we'll get a chance to chat about it then. How's that sound?
Yeah, watch it and let me know what you think, because I had a lot of fun, and people who did watch it said they enjoyed what I did in it. It was my first kind of acting experience. I enjoyed it. I'll do more, so whatever I get an opportunity to do.
Is that something you'd like to do more of?
Yeah, I would. I would like to do more acting, more entertaining. It's fun to get out there and tell jokes, but jokes will only take you so far, so you got to expand and do different things. And
did I see that you were in a commercial recently as well?
You're finding some weird stuff on me, John. Yeah, I did a commercial for a pizzeria here in West Michigan, which was I kind of played a jerk Mater D.
Well, I'm going to have to throw a link to some of this stuff online to make it easy for people to find what I found. But, Stu, we're excited to see you in Sioux Falls. Thank you for taking some time to chat.
Hey, thanks, Sean. I am definitely looking forward to coming back, and hopefully we get to hook up and meet.
That would be fun. Again, Stu McCallister, he'll be at the 3rd Annual Snow Jam Comedy Festival Thursday, February 21st through Saturday, February 23rd. It's only a few weeks away now. It'll be here before you know it. So get your tickets. All of the details, I've got a link to make it easy. SiouxFallsSnowJamComedyFest.com. But that's a lot. So if you go to sunnyradio.com, you'll find a link. It's really simple. Click that, buy your tickets, and we'll see you there. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on Sunny.